Hi, I'm feeling so humble right now. It was actually this scene, last time I used it, is when I spoke to you and told you of the horrible experience my daughter had gone through and lost her second baby. She had a miscarriage twice, and having to deal with one daughter that I'd lost, and also my other daughter who was giving birth. So yeah, it was a lot of emotion to go through. And so what I'm here coming on is to say she's pregnant. She's officially pregnant. She's 21 weeks, and I feel very, very blessed. We all feel very, very blessed. And it's been one hell of a ride to get her through this. And we've just done the baby reveal, and that was such a beautiful experience for her.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on.
What I did, she asked me, Mom, why? And myself as a medium clairvoyant, and it's a healer. Why did it happen? But there's always a reason. No matter what experience you go through, you have to sit back and let it go through, and then you can actually start dissecting, what did you learn from it, what good has come out of it, because you've got to go through it, and from there something will be picked up along the way. And what has come from it is all the healing that she has done alternatively has been immense. And going through this herself personally, she is now sharing her story. She is sharing all the tips that she has picked up along the way and created a business from this. And it's been amazing because she's out there helping other women as well. And it's an honor to watch her, because I said to her, darling, as a healer goes through pain. You can't just be a healer and pay over some money and go, oh, right, you're a healer. Until you feel pain and understanding and an experience, that is when you truly can sit on the same side as the person that you're going to heal and know their pain, understand their pain. And there is a connection that you make with another soul, because you know within your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, you do not wish that person to go through what you've experienced. And yeah, that's my story as well. And I said to her, I said, darling, for everything that you've gone through, you now know how to talk because you walked. Yeah, I'm so proud of her. She's looking after so many women now, and helping them on their journey, and at the same time picking up and sharing different ideas of what she's gone through to getting off the plastics and how it's leaching in to our body. And it's been amazing because she's like, right, Mum, you got to do this, Mum, da da da. And it's brilliant because, yeah, I'm taking it on board as well, my husband and I. So I wanted to share the most exciting news. And our other little bubby grandson, yeah, next week he's 6 months. So where has that time gone? Honestly, in that time, wow, it's been mind-boggling. So what an experience we've gone through. We've come out the other side, and yeah, we're full steam ahead. And I wanted to share it to say, no matter what you're going through right now, You will have a story. But when you dissect it, you'll find out why the universe has put you on that path. And this is something I wanted to share with you. Especially if you're feeling stuck right now, just take a listen. And what if this is real? And if the universal energy said to you in your celestial state when you're out there before you came in as the human that you are now, and whether you wish to call it God or, yeah. Okay, let's just, I'm just going to say God. What if God came up to you and said, would you like to go to Earth for just a short time to experience the most intense feelings of emotions, of euphoria, love, heartache, and joy? So when you feel any of these experiences, it would be good time for you to acknowledge where you are and accept each emotion, because each emotion will help you grow on your journey. Acknowledge each emotion and the experience that you've gone through, as it's a beautiful experience to help you realize it's grounding you into the person you're becoming. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture and lift yourself up out of the situation and see it dissolving into a positive. So no matter what you're going through, whether it's fear, anxiety, or trauma, you can either be stuck in that emotion, or you can lift your whole vibration, lift your soul right up, and now look back down. But while you're up here, allow the universal energy to send so much love to you. And while you're out here, embrace it, bring it in. Feel the peace and don't think, just stop thinking. And when your heart, you'll feel this complete peace over your heart. When you feel that, and then you look back down, you'll realize how dense that 3D world is that you are playing in. But you feel more at peace up here. So this is what we call a form of meditation, is when you pull yourself up and feel and sense a complete quietness within. Have a little bit of soft music playing. And when you feel that, oh my gosh, it's amazing. That is when you know that you have disconnected from the lesson, as it was created to say, come on, girlfriend, you're walking on this path to gain more strength and wisdom. What is this experience teaching you? This is when you truly can set yourself free. That's actually really powerful, because I know myself when I go through something, it's, you know, you completely, you go into more like a cocoon or a fight or, you know, anger. But allow that emotion to come out, because someone or something has triggered you. Because deep down inside here, you've been carrying it and it needs to come out. Until you actually find the peace of what you're going through, you'll stay in this reality. You can carry on in that reality, in that lower frequency to get through it. But I can assure you, it's going to be hard and you'll take the long road. As I said, step out. And from there, all you do, you surround this part with so much love. So envelope it with love. look at it. And what you do is, or this is my personal experience, is I send so much love to it for it to get smaller and smaller and smaller. And while I'm doing this, I'm also visualizing for the outcome that I wish for it to happen for me. So all I'm doing is sending a high vibration of pure love and positivity. Because if I stay in this lower frequency, I'm not going to be able to find my way out. I will go through it. I will be angry. I will manifest that. And then I'm going to try and get through it, but I'm in it and blah, 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 blah. You can see where I'm coming from. So stop, get up, lift up, and neutralize. And it's amazing. It's amazing how you can change whatever you're going through. And it was only 2 days ago, I could not get over, there was a massive shift out there in the collective. And it was like blank. And I even looked on the Schumann resonance and I thought, what the hell? It was like a big blank as well. And so I sat in it and I went with it to understand, what am I feeling and how am I being affected by it? And it was really strong that I had to be very conscious of my thought patterns. Because when you enable yourself to start mastering your own abilities and creating your own reality more so, and you are taking more of control over it, you actually have to be very careful on how you are creating each step of the way. And so I sat with it, because I also could see what happened is that as I had lost my voice the other day, I have instinctively enhanced, it's just a natural ability that's come out even more so, and I am now seeing more, and I am now hearing more. And this is my future self. We all have got our future self. They're aligning themselves with us now. And the most amazing thing is, she came in and I was up north, and she said to me, you need to take some soap to the shower. And I went, nah, I got the soap. You need to take some soap to the shower. And I said, there's soap there. I don't have a problem. She said to me, you need soap. And I said, nah, I've got it. Went to the shower. I looked at the soap and I burst out laughing. I went, you're good. You are damn good. But guess what? I got some soap, more soap in the drawer. And it was funny because I was laughing at the whole concept, because I knew I just got a bit of a bitch slap. And when I finished the shower, she said to me, make sure you take your cleanser. And I went, no, I'll just leave the cleanser in this shower here. And she said, no, trust me, take your cleanser with you back to the tiny house. And I said, no, I'm going to leave it here. I know what I'm doing. I'm all good. Wow, she was right. She can see beyond to what I can see. And what happened, sure enough, we had to come back to Wellington that afternoon, where we were meant to have stayed up for another 3-4 days. And I got back to Wellington and I had to have my shower. And she came through and said, I told you so, you need your cleanser. And I just laughed. I went, okay, we're going to play that game now. So for me, yeah, I actually have to surrender. Hence, she's coming through a lot louder and stronger. And I've acknowledged that I actually have to surrender into this, because obviously there's going to be some more work, and I'm needing, and she's laughing, well, I can feel his laughter coming through, that I am now going to connect. And yep, she's proven it twice, and I'm not going through a third one because I know it's going to be a tougher one. So I surrender already. And I think that's funny. The other thing is that what I've noticed myself is, with all this light that we are all emitting out and we are doing our work, we're all called to do our work by sending so much love out to the darkness and to all the situations. And all you do, and this is what I've done, is that collectively, if you send love from your heart out to the collective and to the universe, it's like a big stockpile of all this pure love, and when it does, it goes out. But the brighter and the more we send up there, it's like a massive spotlight. It's like the light is illuminating Earth. And what it's doing, it's shining on the darkness. And the darkness is definitely getting revealed. And it's amazing, bit by bit, every day. We're hearing more and more coming out. And it's fascinating to watch. So this is another thing that has happened here, is that I'm now seeing the darkness even more so. And this is fascinating for me, because unless I go and tune in, I'll see the darkness. And that's how I've always wanted it, because I'm not into that side. But anyway, now it's just, I see the light, the dark, and I'm seeing that the darkness is on their last legs. And what I've found fascinating is how they've literally latched on to people that are suffering. And they're watching the spooky movies, and they're getting themselves, drunk, and they've put themselves in vulnerable positions for these basically leeches to drain you. And I was fascinated, because I was literally watching them. And do you know what I did? All I did is I lifted my vibration up higher. I got up out there. I sent massive light to the collective. So then these energies will get neutralized. And that's all you've got to hold and believe in, okay? Every little bit that you do to help the collective, it's a roll-on effect back to yourself, and you'll become stronger. And honestly, no matter what you do, is put the protection around your friends and your family, and just focus on shining that light out, because we know we have already won. It is just a clean-up process that's going through now. And this is what your gifts are doing. And just straight away, I just got told then, many that are listening to this is, I don't know what my gift is. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Well, yes, you do. Feel it. Feel it in your heart, and send love. And stay quiet. Stay at peace. Okay? Don't get bullied, and don't fall into the trap of, I have to be somewhere because I have to, because my family's been there. And yet when you look at the situation that you've got to be there, it's like, oh, it's cringe material. What you're doing, you're actually forcing your inner side that is saying, I don't want to be there, I don't want to be there, don't put me there. And it's because you have to go there. You have to, because of everybody else. But what about you? It starts from here. Surround yourself with the people that you absolutely love. Surround yourself in nature. Surround yourself with beauty, the music. And it's just raining at the moment. And it looks like we're in for some good ass rain, but we've needed it because we've had quite a few beautiful sunny days. But I'm quite happy to go and stand in that rain. I'm quite happy to recharge. So what are you going to do this weekend? How are you going to recharge? What are you going to do? Drop me a note. Let me know. How do you recharge? What do you use? And how are you doing it? Because when you write in the comments, you're actually helping the algorithm on my page because it's stuck, literally. And even when you put your comments in, it'll only let so many come in and then that's it. But let's see if we can push the algorithms. Let us know what you do, because when somebody else reads the comments, it helps filtrate to them and it's like, oh, I like that. I like that. So let's collectively connect together. I'll put some photos up just to give you a little glimpse of my beautiful family and how we're all out there doing our work as well collectively. So thank you. Like and subscribe, because we're going to push these algorithms because they're stuck hard and we have got the energy to move it. Okay, thank you so much for listening. Until next time, bye.